I'm Miss Stacy, and this story time was developed with ages 3 to 5 in mind. Let's all turn around and wave at that camera in the back and say, hey friends watching at home, thanks for joining us today. Let's sing our hello song. So to do our hello song, we're gonna slap our knees and cross our arms and slap our shoulders, and do it again. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as quiet as we can. Hello, hello. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as loud as we can. Hello, hello. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as quickly as we can. Hello, hello. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as slow as we can. Hello. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as high as we can. Hello. Hello. Okay, last one. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as low as we can. Hello. Hello, everybody. I'm so glad you joined me today. Okay, so we've got our story time plan up here. We just sang our hello song. That's that one. Now it's time for our hello announcements. We'll move on. We'll learn a little piece of sign language, read our first story, do a rhyme. We'll read our second story. We're flipping over here now. Then we're going to get some instruments out and have fun with that. Read our third story, talk about our craft, and then we'll sing our goodbye song, okay? Oh, that was on Saturday. Yeah, we had Touch the Truck on Saturday. That was a fun program. We had a lot of friends come see our construction equipment. Oh, man, I'm so sorry, but I think we're going to do it again next year. So you'll have to watch the calendar. We'll have Touch the Truck again next year. Oh, man, you did. I'm glad that you did, Walker. Yeah, we'll have it again next year, so we'll keep an eye out for that, okay? All right, so we've got a couple upcoming programs. Our Super Saturday program this Saturday is going to be Hooked on Science with Jason Lindsay, and he will wow and astonish with awesome science tricks for the whole family, and that's at 10 a.m. in the Walker Community Room on level 3. Yeah, Walker. We have a room named Walker. We also have a math program for preschoolers ages 3 to 5 scheduled for next Friday. We have a U of A professor of math, and he wrote a children's book, a preschool book about it, and he's going to be doing fun math things. That's a registered event, so you can sign up for that on our calendar. There were still spots available last time I checked. Okay, let's learn some sign language. Today, our theme is birds. We're going to be reading stories and singing songs about birds. And if you wanted to sign bird in American Sign Language, you'd make a fist. And then stick out your pointy finger and your thumb. Put it up next to your mouth. Pretend like it's a beak. Bird. That's how you do it. Bird. Good job. Y'all are really good at that one. Okay, so we did our announcements. We did our sign language. What's next? What's that? Bug. Good job. Okay, our first book today is called Queenie Quail Can't Keep Up by Jane Whittingham, and the pictures were done by Emma Peterson. I like to say that these people who write the books and draw the pictures, they're just people like you and me. That means when you grow up, if you want to, you can write books and you can draw the pictures for them. You think so? Does anybody want to write books or draw pictures for books? Walker, I bet you would be a really good author. Okay, here we go. Every morning and every evening, Mama Quail led her chicks along the meadow trail while Papa Quail stood watch from above. In a straight line went 10 little chicks, and as they went, 10 little heads went bob, bob, bob. 10 sets of feet went tap, tap, tap. And 10 round bodies went, hurry, hurry, hurry. But the littlest quail couldn't keep up. Oh, no. Queenie Quail, hurry, 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 Mama Quail chirped. Hurry, 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 her brothers and sisters cheeped. Coming, Mama, Queenie squeaked. And every morning and every evening, Queenie hurried to join the end of the bobbing, tapping line. But how could Queenie Quail ever keep up when there were pink blossoms and green grass, shiny stones and fuzzy caterpillars, buzzy bumblebees and wiggly worms? All kinds of fun things to see. No matter how hard she tried, Queenie Quail couldn't keep up. Queenie Quail, you must learn to hurry, Papa Quail chirped. It's what we quails do. What we do, what we do, what we do, her brother and sisters cheeped. I'll do my best, Papa, Queenie squeaked, and she really did. She did her best. For days, Queenie bobbed and tapped and hurried. But the blossoms were so pink, and the grass was so green, the stones so shiny, and the caterpillars so fuzzy, the bumblebees so buzzy, and the worms so wiggly, that no matter how hard she tried, Queenie Quail just couldn't keep up. One morning, as Papa Quail stood watch and Mama Quail led her chicks along the meadow trail, Queenie Quail stopped to admire a fascinating feather. And that's when she saw it. What did she see?
What feather does that have?
I don't know. It's a pretty feather, isn't it?
What bird is that from?
I'm not sure. Something black and white.
Not feather.
Maybe a quail? I don't know. A zebra feather? Maybe.
I think it's a feather from a raccoon.
Oh, could be a zebra, could be a raccoon. I don't know if they have feathers, though. An unusual flash of orange. That's what she saw. A furry kind of orange. A moving kind of orange. You think so? Foxes are orange. That's a bushy tail. As Queenie watched, the furry orange slid softly, smoothly, silently through the green grass. Softly, smoothly, silently, Queenie followed. Now, Queenie was a curious quail, but she was also a cautious quail. Whatever the furry orange was, Queenie had the uncomfortable feeling that it didn't want to be seen. The furry orange crept cautiously, carefully, quietly beside the meadow trail. Cautiously, carefully, quietly, Queenie followed. Suddenly, through a gap in the green grass, Queenie saw it. 2 pointed ears, 2 dark eyes, and 4 paws with sharp claws. The furry orange was a cat, and it was headed straight for Mama Quail and Queenie's brothers and sisters. Oh, no. There wasn't a moment to lose. Queenie raced along the trail, bobbing, tapping, and hurrying. She squeaked and she chirped and she hopped and she flapped. A cat! A cat! Mama! Papa! Look out! Papa Quail swooped down from above, flapping and squawking. Mama Quail raced up the trail, squawking and flapping. Queenie's brothers and sisters huddled together, chirping and cheeping. We see you, go away, cat, go away. They spotted the cat. The cat hissed and snarled. Then it ran off into the grass like a furry orange blur. You saved us, Queenie Quail, Mama Quail chirped. Well done, Queenie Quail, Papa Quail chirped. Well done, her brothers and sisters chirped. Now, every morning and every evening, Mama Quail leads her chicks along the meadow trail while Papa Quail watches over them from above. In a straight line go 10 little chicks, and as they go, 10 little heads go bub, bub, bub. 10 sets of feet go tap, 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 and 10 round bodies go hurry, hurry, hurry. But Queenie, the littlest quail, can't keep up. Queenie Quail, what have you found? Mama Quail chirps. What have you found? What have you found? What have you found? Her brothers and sisters cheep. Something fascinating, Queenie squeaks, and her brothers and sisters scurry along the trail to see it. And that's why Queenie Quail and her brothers and her sisters can't keep up. She saved them. That's pretty cool. Let me get a little sip. All right, guys, should we stretch our legs a little bit? Let's all stand up. Get some of our wiggles out. Okay. So for this rhyme, we're going to be birds, okay? So get your wings ready. Got your wings, okay? And we're going to do some things that birds do. This is the way we scratch for food, scratch for food, scratch for food. This is the way we scratch for food so early in the morning. This is the way we peck for food, peck for food, peck for food. This is the way we peck for food so early in the morning. This is the way we flap our wings, flap our wings, flap our wings. This is the way we flap our wings so early in the morning. This is the way we fly away, fly away, fly away. This is the way we fly away so early in the morning. This is the way we sit on our nest, sit on our nest, sit on our nest. This is the way we sit on our nest so early in the morning. Good job, everybody. I saw a lot of birds. You nailed it. Okay, what's next on our plan? We just did our rhyme, so we finished that side. Now we'll move over here. What's next? Another book. This may be one that you've heard of. Does anybody know who that guy is? The Pigeon. Yeah.
I heard of that guy.
You have. Yes. This is the Pigeon.
It's one of the book that Daniel gave me.
Oh, cool. Yeah. There's a lot of different pigeon books.
I see another one that's queen back there.
You saw a quail back there?
Yeah, I saw that one.
Very good eye. Okay, so that's the pigeon, and this book is called The Pigeon Needs a Bath. I do not, said the pigeon. Words and pictures by Mo Willems. We like Mo Willems. He's a good dude. Wrote a lot of fun books. There's the bus driver. He says, "Hi, I don't know if you've noticed, but the pigeon is filthy. So I could use your help because the pigeon needs a bath." "That is a matter of opinion," said the pigeon. Does he look clean or dirty? Dirty. "What a kidder. I don't really need a bath," says the pigeon. "I took one last month." "I think it was last month." Scritch, scritch. He's not even sure if it was last month. My goodness gracious. Clean, dirty. They're just words, right? "I feel clean. Maybe you need a bath."
I don't need a bath.
"Yeah, when was the last time you had a bath?"
Tonight.
"Tonight."
I usually take showers.
Oh, okay. I think that counts. And the pigeon says,
Tonight.
"Oh, that was pretty recently."
I usually take baths like the pigeon.
You do.
Have a jet tub.
I do. It's awesome.
Shower.
You hate them, but baths are fun.
Jet tub.
You love them. They're a lot of fun. They shoot air into the water. It looks like bubbles. Okay.
Hot tubs.
You love hot tubs? Me too. They're so relaxing.
I like hot tubs too.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun.
And we sometimes get in the bath with Mom.
Awesome. Family bath. Okay, let's all get back to the book and see what's going on with the pigeon. The pigeon says, life is so short. Why waste it on unimportant things? Like taking a bath. Do you think baths are unimportant? What smell? I don't smell anything. Does the pigeon look like the pigeon smells?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it like wafting up. And if
Thank you like this.
he does. And if I do smell something, it's a very normal smell for a pigeon. You know, in some places, it is impolite to bathe. There's some flies. Bzz, bzz. The pigeon says, all of these flies buzzing around me are purely coincidental. Bzz, bzz. Stanky bird. Then the flies even say, pee, you, yuck. Let's get out of here. And they say, take a bath, dude. He's too dirty for flies? That's pretty stinky.
Flies love stinky.
So then the pigeon says, okay, fine. If it means so much to you, I'll take a bath. Oh, we finally talked the pigeon into it. And there he is. He says, whoa, I'm not going to like this one bit. Oh my goodness, look at all these bathtubs. The pigeon, he's like, says, the water's too hot. And then he adds more and it goes, psh, too cold, psh, too lukewarm, psh, too hot, psh, too wet, psh, too cold, psh, not enough toys. And then he puts a bunch of toys in and he says, too many toys. And he takes them out again. Now it's too deep, and he goes slurp, he lets some water out. Now it's not deep enough. Too cold. Now it's too hot again. Too reflective, he says. This is still too hot. Well, I guess this is okay, he finally says. Splash! He jumped in with a big splash. Hey, this is fun. Wash, 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 washy. La, 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 singing in the tub. This is the life. He says, I love bubbles. Look at him, totally covered. And then he's like, look at my wrinkly toes. Hello, hello, how are you? I'm fine. He's playing pretend. And then he says, I'm a fish, I'm a fish. Looks like he's having a good time in the bath, huh? 10 hours later. Can I stay in the tub forever? The end. Man, he loved it. He didn't think he would, but he did. Okay. Thanks, everybody. Now we're going to get out our instruments. You see, that's what's next. And we'll sing a little song with that. So Miss Susie's going to pass them out. And then another book. Yep. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. These are.
Oh, very cool.
There you go.
Nice, Rick. Careful, watch out. Say excuse me.
You got it?
I think they're all multicolored, Hazel.
Oh.
Say thank you.
The ribbons. No? Oh, here you go, Granny. They may change their minds. Here you go. Rock and Robin. Sweet, sweet. You want one?
See?
Does everybody have one? Win, want one?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, does everybody have their instrument? Let me grab mine. Okay. These are birds. Do you all see the birds? This is a bird. Does it look like a bird? We're going to pretend, okay? There's a bird in the air, in the air. There's a bird in the air, in the air. There's a bird in the air, and now it's in my hair. There's a bird in the air, in the air. There's a bird on my knee, on my knee. There's a bird on my knee, on my knee. There's a bird on my knee. I'm so glad it's not a bee. There's a bird on my knee, on my knee. There's a bird on my leg, on my leg. There's a bird on my leg, on my leg. There's a bird on my leg, and he is pretty big. There's a bird on my leg, on my leg. There's a bird on my toes, on my toes. There's a bird on my toes, on my toes. There's a bird on my toes, and now he's on my nose. There's a bird on my nose, on my nose. This is the last one. There's a bird on my hand, on my hand. There's a bird on my hand, on my hand. There's a bird on my hand, and now he is my friend. There's a bird on my hand, on my hand. Okay, let's do big circles. Woo! Woo! Those are fun, aren't they? Pretty colors and loud noises, just how we like. Okay. Let's all sit back down with our pretty instruments because it's time for our third book. Okay, everybody, let's sit on our bottoms and get ready for our third book. This is the last one of the day, and it's called Chicken in Space.
Oh, that's a good one.
By Adam Laropt. The pictures are by Shahar Kober. Okay, Zoe was not like other chickens. She had dreams. She had a plan. She had a pig. Put your hat on, Sam. We're going to space, said Zoe. Before lunch? Asked Sam. Before pie? Is that a good idea? But Zoe was already off. Henry, said Zoe, come to space with us. No thanks, said Henry. I've got space right here. Not open space, said Zoe. Outer space. Pip, said Zoe, come to space with us. Sounds dangerous, said Pip. Not dangerous, an adventure. Clara, said Zoe, come to space with us. You don't have a ship, said Clara. You can't go to space without a ship. Moo. Not a problem, said Zoe. An opportunity. Zoe always finds a way, said Sam. Look, Sam, I found a ship, said Zoe. Of course you did, said Sam. They've got their ship. Chicken in space! Wow, said Zoe. Space is beautiful. So is pie, said Sam. Do you see any pie? Zoe looked. It doesn't look like outer space. I think they might be pretending. Watch out for the ball! Not a ball, shouted Zoe. An asteroid! There's an asteroid coming. Watch out for the kite, said Sam. Not a kite, said Zoe. A comet. Now they're encountering a comet. Watch out for the birds, said Sam. Not birds, said Zoe. Alien attack ships. Pop, pop, We're going down, said Sam. Prepare for landing, said Zoe. Crash! They landed in the back of the farmer's pickup truck. It looks like in some corn, maybe. Perfect, said Zoe. Zoe to ground control. I repeat, Zoe to ground control. We made a perfect landing. Perfect, asked Sam. There isn't any pie. How can it be perfect without pie? Back at the barn, the animals gathered to hear about Zoe and Sam's big adventure. We went to space, said Sam. We were hit by an asteroid, we dodged a comet, and we battled aliens. Everyone was impressed. How did you do it? Ooh, asked Clara. Zoe always finds a way, said Sam. I just wish we'd found some pie. Zoe tapped Sam's shoulder. Tap, tap. For me, asked Sam. Is it pie? You think it's pie? Not just a pie, said Zoe. A moon pie. He got a moon pie. Sam broke off a piece of his pie for Zoe, but she was already planning their next adventure. The end. What?
I have a friend named Clara.
Awesome, that's a pretty name. That was my grandma's name. Okay, so we've read our last storybook. Now we're going to look at our craft. So, since we read Queenie the Quail Can't Keep Up, we are going to be making quails. So this is what it will look like at the end, maybe. And we'll start with our worksheet like this. We'll color it, we'll cut it out, and then we'll glue it together to make a quail. And everything is set up in the next room over, per usual. We'll clear out this space so Mr. Jim can get ready for toddler time. So we'll either move into the craft room or go back out into the library. And now it's time for our goodbye song. Are y'all ready? Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as quiet as we can. Goodbye, goodbye. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as loud as we can. Goodbye! You are so good at that loud one. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as quickly as we can. Goodbye! Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. That was very thoughtful of you. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as slowly as we can. Goodbye. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as high as we can. Goodbye! Goodbye! Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. This is our last one. Let's say goodbye as low as we can. Goodbye. Thanks for joining me for Preschool Story Time today, and thanks for joining us at home. We'll see y'all next time.